Hey everybody, just wanted to come on and thank everyone again for all of your thoughtfulness and kind words and prayers this week. Even if I am slow to respond to messages and calls, or Jelani, um, doesn't answer some of the messages and calls. It's not because we don't appreciate you guys. Um, it's just been really, really, really hard. And some days those calls and those messages are just about all that keep us going. This week, Jelani had to have a tube feed put in surgically because he had vomited out the one that they put in through his nose and down into his stomach, and it had also clogged once for us here at home, and also once at the hospital for the nurses. So it just wasn't working out, and unfortunately, he has lost 40 pounds altogether, and um, he just isn't doing well at all right now. So his doctor asked if we might want to discontinue chemotherapy and just move to palliative care. And I said no. We still want to continue to fight, but it's just hard seeing him suffering so badly. He had the little surgery on Monday, and then he had chemo on Wednesday, and he's at the point where he can barely even walk. He can't hardly move around. He's in so much pain all the time. It's really just a waking nightmare. And I just can't wait for him to be better. I know that doctors don't think that that's going to happen. But there is a God, and miracles are possible. And all I can do is just pray for a miracle for my baby. His Mother's Day weekend, and Jelani and his twin sister, made me a mom 15 and a half years ago. And what a blessing they are. But like others have said, to be a mom, to be a parent, is to walk around with your heart outside your chest. And this experience of him being sick just really feels like having my heart ripped out. A lot of people ask, well, how can I help? What can I do? And on one hand, there just really isn't anything anyone can do to make it better. The only thing that makes it better is Jelani being better. But in the meantime, there do continue to be needs, and of course, the bills don't stop. And I won't get too much into politics or social politics, but our world just isn't really set up for this type of health crisis. Um, and I haven't worked in a long time, and I'm not sure when I'll be able to work. So we certainly appreciate, um, financial donations and gift cards. A lot of people have given us, gift cards to grocery stores and restaurants and shopping places to just help keep, the day-to-day expenses and needs addressed. And so that's definitely helpful. And there's a variety of other, wants, and you can call them needs. Jelani really could use an adjustable bed. I don't want to put him in a hospital bed. I know it might seem kind of selfish or whatever, but I just want life to be as normal as possible for him. He wants to plant a big garden this summer. I'm sure there are other things that I'm not thinking about right now, but I'll follow up the video with some words, I guess, and be more specific about ways that people can help who have a heart and the time and the resources to do so. But in the meantime, I just really wanted to say thank you to everybody that has helped us so far. It really does matter. It really, really does help keep us going. Because, man, sometimes it's just hard to feel any joy. I'm kind of dressed up tonight, finally, for once. I'm usually looking so haggard around here. It's not even funny. But I went out to see Bill Bellamy and have a few laughs. So thank you, Bill, for providing some levity, some very, very much needed levity today. And to all you moms, happy Mother's Day. To all you aunts who stand in that role of mother and help raise children, because I'll get into it in a different post, but for most of my adult life, I didn't think I would ever be a mom. And so, and I remember what it felt like to be infertile and to just be very saddened by that, by the thought of never being a mother. And then along came my beautiful twins, Jelani and Azaria. And so it just seems particularly cruel that I could lose him before he ever even has a chance to grow up. Anyway, I don't want to just make it just a sad video. Jelani, if you see this, it is an honor and a blessing to be your mom. And I am so proud of you and the amazing person that you are. And the strong, caring person that you are. I hope that you continue to draw strength from the kindness of others and believe that there is hope, because there is hope. You're still here. You're still beautiful. You're still strong. And I'm still fighting for you too. And there are so many people who will comment on this video and share this video and pray for you, and pray for your well-being, pray for your strength, pray for the knowledge that the doctors and other caregivers need to help you in this journey, help you in this fight, and find a way to make you well. That is my greatest desire on this Mother's Day. So, and the other thing is, any platforms where I'm sharing this, any cancer survivors or loved ones who have wonderful stories of survival, please share them. Share them to help encourage Jelani to keep fighting and to know that survival is possible. Survival is possible even when it seems like there is no hope. Thank you.